What's up, boxing gang? You're now rocking with the best. This is Raw Boxing Magic, and I'm back with another video. So you got Ryan Garcia talking about he wants to put Devin Haney on a stretcher, talking about he want to kill Devin Haney and this, that, and the third, right? So while he's talking all of this nonsense and all of this craziness, what Devin Haney is doing, he's on a quest to be great. So while Ryan Garcia is talking, Devin Haney doing this.
Watching him add something to the arsenal of every camp is very amazing.
So the point of this is push further. Don't stay stagnated. Don't stifle yourself. You need to hire a nutritionist, a highly educated nutritionist. You need to hire a highly educated strength and conditioning coach. You need it. I don't care if it's acupuncture or you hire a masseuse to negate injuries so that your body won't be so prone to getting hurt. These are things that you must add to your game to go further, not to stay stagnated and to work by a standard. Well, somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. On the quest to be great, you got to put that pain in. Blood, sweat, tears. And maybe that's even an understatement. But you got to put that work in to become the best and to be highly regarded as the best as far as across the entire sport of boxing. Now, if you don't think that Devin the Dream Haney is the next or the closest thing that we have to Floyd Mayweather, you are sadly mistaken. This man is working hard. I mean, training at a high level. And not only is he training at a high level, he does not have a standard of training. It's always to exceed the last camp. This is what puts Devin Haney in front of a lot of other boxers. His work ethic, and it shows. So while Ryan Garcia is doing all of this talking, Devin Haney is training his ass off at a very, very high level. I know for sure Ryan Garcia not doing that. Ryan Garcia is not running up no hills in sand. He not running in the mountains doing 7 miles. He's not doing what it takes to be the best, right? So obviously he's not doing what it takes to beat the best. Now, Alicia Baumgartner just wanted to be next to the aura, the essence of greatness. So she went to the Haney's training camp to train with them. You know, she left Tony Harrison. I mean, where's the motivation working with Tony Harrison? I'm sorry, like Tony Harrison was a great talent, but he always had flaws. No chin, lacked heart. He had a very educated jab, and he was a pretty good puncher. But the guy's been knocked out 4 or 5 times. So she needs to go rub shoulders with other guys that are considered to be the best. And that's exactly what she did. My point of bringing Alicia Baumgartner up is this. Clarissa Shields, not doing this type of training. She's not doing what Alicia Baumgartner is doing with the Haneys in the training camps. She's not working that hard. She's not going that extra mile with the strength and the conditioning and just honing in on different abilities and further exceeding any level that she may have previously had. It's all about getting better. It's all about making that power level grow. And I'm seeing it from Devin Haney. And this is reminiscent of greatness. You have to see it. You have to see it. And I'm just glad because this is very good for the sport of boxing. Yes, Devin Haney may not be getting the knockouts that Gervonta Tank Davis has got. But at the same time, I believe Devin Haney is fighting tougher opposition. And not only that, he's pushing himself every training camp. Now, don't get me wrong. Tank is a beast. He a bull when it comes to that training camp. What he doing his off time, I don't know. But when he got a contract signed and he in that camp, he in that gym, oh, he going, you know what I mean, 0 to 100 real quick. So I'm not taking away from the pain that he puts in because he does put in that pain. But I feel like I'm seeing it from Devin Haney on a more consistent level. And I'm seeing Devin Haney increase the things that he does in the gym so that on fight night, it shows. So it's all about continuing to get better. And I don't know how long people are going to be able to hang on to the pillow-fisted narrative. You're not going to be able to stick that to Devin Haney after a while. Because he's working on that. You can see it. You can see the explosiveness. You can see he got extra pop because he's not draining himself anymore. And I keep saying this, but I need to come out with an entire video about fighters cutting weight. And this is going to be unprecedented. You've never seen anybody go into the science of a fighter cutting weight to fight. What it does to him psychologically, what it does to him physically. It means something. So while you guys were trying to say that Devin Haney was pillow-fisted, he was dehydrated. He was not 100%. He was killing himself to make that weight. That takes a lot from a fighter. So you're looking at a fighter only, 65, 75% on the night of the fight? But that shows the level. Because if a 75% Devin Haney or whoever else can beat these fighters convincingly like this, it's already showing the innate talent level that this fighter possesses. But now that he's at a higher weight and he gets to retain a lot more of that strength and a lot more of those nutrients in his body because he's not drained and the water is not sucked out of his body. He has all of the electrolytes and that he needs. I'm not going to say all because cutting weight is cutting weight. You're still depleting yourself in some way or not, in one way or another. But what I'm seeing is flashes of greatness coming from Devin Haney. And come April 20th, it's going to be a lot of smoke. And I got him stopping Ryan Garcia. You know, like, we all know what it is. Like, Ryan Garcia is a circus act. Now, don't take that the wrong way. He's a real fighter. He has innate talents like speed and some good punching power. He can punch. But the man won't work on all of the other things. Because when you have something so naturally gifted to you, it's not going anywhere. All you can do is, yes, I'm not saying not to hone in on those abilities as well and try to get those better because we can always get better. But what I'm saying is, he's not working on other things like head movement. Stop sticking your head straight up in the air. Stop shelling up and turning your back during a fight. No, and learn how to slip under those shots the way you don't have to do that. Because against higher level fighters, they will hurt you doing that. Prime example, we seen it with the fight you had with that Ryan Garcia had with Gervonta Tank Davis. So my point in saying this is, fighters have always got to find out something, figure out something in the ring or in the gym to increase their performance in the ring. Your work is never done. You can't just go in there and do the regular standard training camp. It is not going to work. But by now, y'all should know my temperature. I don't do no faking or no fraud. That ain't my texture. I love y'all. This is Raw Boxing Magic, and I'm out.
For you know what, like the sun.